What is one of the closest living relatives of the elephant? The manatee, the dugong, or the hyrax? This is a trick question. All three are closely related to elephants. However, the hyrax is considered by some scientists to be the elephant's closest relative.
I've seen a lot about this guy, and I want to talk about what is really the closest living relative of the rock hyrax. If you know anything about hyraxes, you've probably heard that their closest living relative is this guy, the elephant. Well, kind of, but not really. I'm going to show you what the closest living relative of the elephant is, because that is different than the hyrax. Elephants are in a clade known as Proboscidae, and they share a larger clade known as the Tethystherians with Sirenia. Now, Tethystherian is the larger clade, and the smaller two clades underneath, once again, are Proboscids, which are these guys here, the elephants, and the Sirenian, which are the dugong. These are dugons. And the manatee. These are the manatees. So based on this, again, the cladistic analysis says that the closest living relative of the elephants, or the proboscids, would be the Sirenians because they share an ancestral node or ancestral lineage with the Tethystheria. I know it's confusing, but hold on. Now, Tethystherians are the closest living relative of the Hyracoideans, which are the hyraxes. And that ancestral node is known as Pedunculata. Just hold on, I'm going to show you a cladistic chart. This is a great example! Look on the bottom where you see Aphotheria going into Pedunculata and then diverging into Hyracoidea and Tethystheria. The Hyracoideans, again, are the hyraxes, and the Tethystherians are going to be your Sirenia and your Proboscidae. So your elephants, your dugons, and your manatees. So what is the closest living relative of the elephant? Most all scientists will say dugons and manatees, because cladistic says that they're more closely related, the Tethystherians. Woo-wee! But what is the closest living relative of the hyrax? That's a little kind of confusing, because as you see here, the Hyracoideans, which have the hyraxes, share the ancestral node with the Tethystherians, which is Pedunculata. Now, if we were to say what is the closest living relative, we would probably say the Tethystherian group. We likely won't say the elephants. We might be able to say that if we could do some real hard genetic proof, but depending on what article you read, you're likely just going to see Tethystheria or maybe the Sirenians. So this cute little vampiric looking elephant type creature apparently is actually not truly the closest living relative of the elephant, but the elephant might be one of the closest living relatives of the hyrax. Hit the plus for more, guys. I'm here for it. Love you, PBS.